we're on the road. It's been a bit of a mission to get to this point, but we've had one failed attempt already where the weather blocked us, but we're on a little adventure. So I'm headed south. We're headed down to just south of the Bay of Islands, a little place called Taupiri, and we're going to launch from there and spend the next 5 days fishing and spearfishing, making our way around Cape Brett and camping on the way. So looks like we've got good conditions for it, so it's going to be some fun. Alright, we're nearly at where we're going to launch, and just thought I'd show you this. We're just launching out of this bay in here, but look at this lovely looking coastline. There's a bit of wind there, there's quite a bit of wind there, but we'll be heading out around that point, and around there the first stop for tonight is Whangamumu Harbour, so it's just around that point there. Alright, we're all loaded up on the beach, and we're ready for the start of our adventure. So yeah, let's get it on. Alright, we've paddled across the bay from Taupiri, and we're just coming around the point for the entrance to Whangamumu now. Looking pretty nice. We've got nice clean looking blue water, so yeah, starting to get a little bit excited about jumping in. We'll wait till we get around the corner, see what we can find. We've got Reed over here, and we've got Liam coming up behind us, and Jeff and what's your mate's name? Jeff and Conrad lagging a little bit behind, but not too far. So yeah, going good at the moment. Alright, we've made it into Whangamumu, and we found a little spot to have a dive, so just chucked the anchor, gonna get geared up and hop in for our first dive of the trip. I'm looking forward to it because I'm stinking hot. Back out of the water. My GoPro on my head's for some reason not registering that it's got a card in it, so it's not recording video. So I'm going to have to sort that out when we get to the beach or something. But I've just been diving around for a little while, haven't seen a lot, but I've managed this guy. So before we left the beach, Jeff said to me, I suppose we're going to be eating crayfish all trip, which in his way was a plea. If you see a crayfish, bring one for me. So Jeff, that one's for you, mate. We're going to eat that tonight. Well, here we are, we're right in Whangamumu, and I'll do a circle. Check out how beautiful this place is. It's stunning. It's absolutely stunning. Yeah. Well, I'm gonna nip in here, just have a quick look around over this side. Still got a little bit of time left, and then I think we're gonna shoot into shore and find somewhere to make a camp for the night. So there's plenty of likely looking spots. So, man, it looks good. It looks really nice. Well, I just stopped for a little evening dive in the harbour here, and I got in the water and there's this lemon snapper swimming around me. Didn't seem too worried about me, and so I loaded the gun and shot him. He's just a nice little penny. And also under a rock I found a couple of really nice Peckhorse crayfish. So I took one, I left the other one alone. But yeah, we've got crayfish and snapper for dinner, I'd say. I'm just going to go over and set up camp. I can see the others already setting up camp over here, so yeah, we'll go over there, set up camp and get cooking. Alright, on the beach. We're going to make camp up here. Whew, light's not that great. That's better. We're going to make camp up there, and so I'm going to have to get all my gear up. Here's that Peckhorse crayfish, he's a good size, and the little snapper. So yeah, better get our gear up and start making camp. We haven't got a lot of light left, so yeah, better snap to it. Alright, so now our fire's going. I'm going to fillet this snapper I've got here that I just shot. Just come in here. Down here, run the knife along. These little snapper are nice and easy to fillet. Straight through, over. And my preferred method is to stand them up like this and just peel the fillet. Just off the frame. Just like that. And we'll just stand them up again. And there we are. So now we just take the skin off the fillet. And take the pin bones out the middle. And same with the other one.
You want to go hard for some rice?
Yeah, alright. We're dinner well underway. We've got a fire going over there, but for some reason we're cooking on our little gas things. Don't ask me why. I guess they're convenient. And yeah, well, we've got dinner underway. Be a little while. What you got in there, Liam?
A crayfish.
Ooh. Got a fish curry happening here. We've got a miso soup that's going to have some crayfish added. I'm boiling up a couple of spuds and a bit of pasta's going on over here. So we've got a bit of licorice all sorts. day 2. Just woke up and she's looking really nice. What a beautiful spot to stay, man. Anyway, I guess we'd better get up and have some breakfast. Sun's up, breakfast is cooked, steak again, breakfast of champions, yeah. What are you having, Liam?
Butterfish, mayonnaise.
Sweet. Jeff here's got something on the go. What's the coffee pot?
Coffee pot.
Awesome. Alright, over. And we've struck camp. We're pretty much ready to go. So we're going to head for Cape Brett and probably stop and have a dive in a couple of places on the way. I've sorted out my head camera, so I might be able to bring you some dive footage this time. And yeah, we'll see what happens. Alright, so we've just stopped off just for a quick look at the old whaling station at Whangamumu here. So yeah, this used to be a whaling station. No doubt they'd go out to sea, catch the whales and drag them in here to butcher them. So we're just going to have a quick look around and see what we can see. It's funny how attitudes change really over time, you know. Once upon a time this was a respected industry, you know, and while they possibly didn't realise the damage they were doing to it at the time, to the fishery, or possibly they did and didn't care, you know, they obviously put a lot of time and effort into I guess making the most of their catch. This is, while it's a absolute ruin at the moment, was obviously a bustling facility with all sorts going on. So you have to wonder what the world's going to be like in another 100 odd years. Are we still going to be fishing? Are we still going to be spearfishing? And I think we need to take responsibility now and make sure that our harvesting methods are sustainable, so we don't bust our fishery. Now I don't know whether the camera's going to pick this up or not, but the sun shining on the ripples of the water, giving a lovely little sparkle. It's just so pretty. Alright, we're just inside Cape Brett. We've paddled up from Whangamumu and we're going to see what we can find on a little dive around here. Some nice clean looking water, so yeah, don't really want to shoot anything too big, but a couple of pinkies or a JD or a Trev or something would be all good. So yeah, we'll have a look around here and see what we can find. Back out of the water. Wasn't much good there really. It yeah, like lots of kawa and blue mau mau and that, but bugger all schools of koi's or anything. No kingfish, Saw a few little snapper. I saw one big blue moki, but I was on my way up. When I dived again, it was gone. But anyways, we've jumped out. We'll just come around the corner, and here we are. This is Cape Brett. See the lighthouse up on the hill, and then the island out the front's called Piercy Island, and otherwise known as the Hole in the Rock. So I guess we're heading that way at the moment, and we'll see what happens. Okay, so we're paddling up to check out where we're going to stay tonight. We're going to stay at a dock hut here, and we've got to land on the rocks here somewhere. So we're coming in to check out how easy or hard it's going to be to land. At the moment we've got blooming swell and surge going everywhere, but hopefully up in here it's not going to be so bad, and we'll be able to land. Right, we're through the other side. I'm not quite sure where we're supposed to offload our gear to get up. Gee, it looks quite a bit nicer here. Ooh, what's that? There we are, that's obviously part of it. Stone steps. Cut into the rock. If conditions stay like this, it's totally doable. And here it is, Piercy. What a stunning island. Obviously very well weathered by the storms and things. And yeah, gotta say I'm pretty stunned. It is awesome. I haven't been here for so many years, and I forgot just how beautiful this place was. So I'm pretty damn glad to be here now. Hopefully the swell's down enough so we can take a little tour through the hole in the rock. We're just about there, so let's see. Alright, here we are, hole in the rock, and I guess we better go through. There we go. So there it is, the hole. She's pretty cool, and we'll come back through. No worries at all. Right, I think we're going to go for a dive somewhere now, but that was well worth it. I got me pinky! Back out of the water, and pretty stoked to shoot those two pinkies, man. That was pretty much my goal for today. You know, of all the things that I thought I might shoot. Pinky was probably right up there. So I'm pretty stoked about that. And we're now headed back to the ramp we saw before, Cape Brett. See if we can land there and head up to the hut for the evening. Ready, Liam? I've got this. You get the back, Liam. You got him? Don't panic, Jeff. Oh. Right. Yep. The two clips, yeah. Hang on.
You alright?
Yeah, just wait for Conrad. Yep. Well, with a bit of effort, we managed to get our kayaks all stashed up out of the road, above the high tide mark. One of the challenging things was that we weren't really entirely sure where the high tide mark was, but yeah, pretty sure we're well above it here. So in any case, mine's the last, mine's the one that's going to float away first. I don't know if that's a good thing or not, but yeah, we're going to go get changed and go and check out the hut. Conrad is down here filleting up our fish for us, and he's about to lose one to the surge. No, maybe not. Alright, we've made it up the hill, got our gear up. Here's the hut, and there's the lighthouse up there in the background, and we've got a pretty nice view as well, so we just go around and yeah, it's pretty scenic. So yeah, we'll be staying here the night, and we might get a bit better sleep than last night. Got nice beds with mattresses on them. Alright, we're leaving the hut. We've got the track down the hill here. It's pretty steep and we're pretty loaded, but yeah, so we're going to go back down and go through the process of getting the kayaks back in the water and move on our way. Not really sure what the plan is for today. Thinking we might go and try and have a little dive on the Canterbury in Deepwater Cove, and then from there I guess we're headed towards Little Puka Puka for the night tonight, so we'll just make our way further down and find somewhere to dive. But yeah, got pretty nice conditions again today. There's a little bit more wind than yesterday, but not a lot, and bright and sunny, and oh, we really picked the right weather to do this trip, we really did. But anyway, I'll get down here and get all the gear back in the kayak and get the kayaks back in the water. We're back on the water after the mission of getting all the kayaks and all the gear back loaded with a bit of surge happening, but we managed it. So we're headed off to spot A, which is, I think, probably the wreck of the Canterbury, but I'll catch up to the guys. They're just ahead of me a little bit, and see what we're doing. Well, I know you were expecting to see footage of the wreck of the Canterbury, but we kind of stopped at the Sisters, I think this is called, and have a quick dive here. So now we're heading round into Deepwater Cove. Alright, here we are, Deepwater Cove. We're anchored up to the midships buoy for the wreck of the Canterbury, and we're going to hop in and see what we can see. Wow, that was really stunning. I've really always wanted to dive on a wreck, and yeah, it was great to have the chance to do it. It was sort of bucket list stuff for me in a small way, but yeah, really pretty dive, and quite awesome to see the structure there. So yeah, pretty stoked. So I guess now we're heading down towards Rawhiti, and I don't know what our next dive's going to be, but I'm sure we've got something lined up. Okay, so here we are, Rawhiti Island, and this is the bay we're going to camp in tonight. Doesn't look too bad. Doesn't look too bad at all. Well, it's a little bit later. We've set up our camp under the trees over there, and yeah, we're being a bit lazy. We've gone for a walk over the hill, bought some ice, come back over, but we sort of decided that we didn't need to go for another spearfish this afternoon. We've got enough fish for dinner, so we're going to save it for tomorrow. But yeah, I guess it's pretty much the end of day 3, and I think we're all feeling a little bit lethargic, but I guess that's understandable. Alright, morning of day 4. Good night's sleep last night. It's a beautiful campsite, beautiful bay actually. Really nice. Today we are going out, probably around the back of the island somewhere, and we're hoping to slay a bit of fish, because we're now sort of within the realms that we can take it home. I'm unsure whether I'm going to stay tonight or not. If I slay a whole lot of fish, I'll probably go home tonight. If I don't, I'll probably stay for tomorrow. But yeah, should be a good day, got nice conditions. Alright, we're back on the beach, into day 4. Dived 3 spots today. First spot, sort of wasn't really much happening there. There was a few fish around, set a burley, some snapper came in, but they were really wary and I just couldn't manage to shoot one. Second spot was much more fishy, plenty of fish around. Saw some of the little black with yellow striped cleaner fish, little kingfish, saw a big snapper. Didn't get it on film, but I dived down and big snapper came in on me, but yeah, I couldn't get a shot off. I was already on my way up. And yeah, the third spot I dived, similar sort of ground to the second spot, really fishy, and managed to spook a couple of big snapper. I did manage to, off camera, spear a scorpion fish, so I've got dinner, so that's good. Anyway, we will get everything sorted and we might see you tomorrow. Alright, it's day 5. We've packed up camp and we've sort of got limited time today. It's sort of only going to be a morning dive. So we're headed out and we just found this little tunnel to go through. So I think we're going to just have a nice little paddle through this tunnel and see what's in there. Hopefully it's deep enough for me to get through. Seems alright. Hopefully there's enough room to turn around at the end as well. I was looking a bit tight there, so I think we're going to reverse out. Sitting there snooping and just breathing up, waiting to go around a ledge. And while I was on the surface breathing, the snapper swam around the corner that I was about to go around on, bit of water, and he just started swimming directly for me. He hadn't even seen me. So I did a little duck dive and sucked down onto him. And he was like straight on to me, facing me like this. And I was well within gun range. And he I half expected him to turn, and I sort of tried to roll a little to get a little bit of angle to shoot him, and I was freaked out. He must have just noticed I was there and just freaked out and took off, so I blew it. So yeah, I've dived a couple of spots already. It's been pretty quiet. I've shot a little trevally and that's about it, and I'm very, very rapidly running out of time. So yeah. Alright, we're back on dry land and back to a more normal mode of transport. What an awesome trip, man. Like, that was so well worth it, and would have actually been easier to spend a lot more time. But yeah, fantastic. A little bit light on the fish side, but it's not always about killing fish. Very, very scenic, beautiful place, and yeah, would like to do it again sometime, really. But anyway, that's pretty much us for now, so we'll see you in the next one. Cheers.